Right now, we proceed on to Pillow Blimport. That is where we can find Mount Pajamaja. And we're gonna do that via Moisturized Park. Now, when we entered Moisturized Park, we realized that the bridge to Moisturized Park was completely destroyed. So, the question is, how in the world are we going to get to Pillow Castle? Well, the bridge is destroyed. We can't go to Pillow Blimport. Well, Mount Pajamaja is behind Pillow Blimport, the bridge is restored, which means we can return to Pillow Blimport. We can actually head on to Mount Pajamaja. Now what we're going to do right now, we're going to do a side quest. And what side quest is this? Well, we are going to do bean hunting. For this part, bean hunting isn't really difficult. There are only 6 beans and they're all located they're located in areas around the castle, not further. And besides, even if it's further, Pillow Blimport is a very small place, so you should not have much difficulty getting all the 6 beans. And if I actually included it, I think I included it at the top screen, not the top screen, in the information up there or something. But I think I might have included the stats, the statistics, as to how many beans I've already collected. Like in some areas there are 4 beans, some 2 beans, I don't know, but I believe that I'm gonna do that editing when I actually edit the video. Right now I'm on my 5th bean and you really should not have any issue, and that's your 6th bean. Your 4 beans are in this area, 1 on each side of Pillow Castle, so do not worry much. You shouldn't really struggle with the beans here. There are only 6 to worry about. We now move on to Mount Pajamaja. Let's see what these huskies say. I want this mountain. I don't give a... What? Okay, we're gonna come this way. I'm gonna go Mini Mario. I'm gonna collect this super syrup jar first. And I'm gonna come over here. This is where you can activate the platform, where you can actually allow that husky to travel up the mountain. There we go. And it is not useful to traverse the mountain without the 2 beef guys who they speak in some weird Italian French accent. It's not useful because in this climb up Mount Pajamaja you will learn a few moves. Technically, since you need to be Mini Mario to access this, you don't exactly need those 2 guys, as in you don't need to go to Wakeport. You can actually just use the hammer to activate here, but in order to traverse the mountain you have to gain assistance from those meat guys, and hence you need to visit Wakeport and beat the bosses right there. As such, I highly recommend that you meet these beef balls over there. Of course, before you begin anything, I recommend you come and take a Pilate, because it's gonna heal up first. I'm not sure if I healed up already, but yes, I'm already healed, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's talk to these guys. It's climbing tour. You climb hard like muscle. You are tender cutlets, but climbing make strong. When we are top, tender cutlets are beef, steak, huge hams. We've made a massive mistake. Oh, Starlo, you crack me up. You see puny rock like this? It is nothing. Alright, thanks for getting us. Thanks for pushing that. Thanks for giving me the way. The Dreamstone must be somewhere around here. Tag along with those guys and keep your eyes open. With that advice, let's continue. There are some areas we cannot access as of this point, like this area we can't really reach there yet, but do not worry. We will learn that in the future. I will cover every other area in Mount Pajamaja. I'm not sure if I want to show the bottom screen, because the bottom screen does give some relevant information. Come! Gate is famous spot on mountain is mighty gate. You are big muscles if you can open. Even Massifs are not muscles enough. Someday we are muscles enough, and then we are climbing to the top. We go, you follow. Okay. We're gonna follow them. And we meet a new enemy. These guys are called Monolifts. Now you must look at the type of rocks they have, because these rocks will determine how to dodge. If the rocks are grey, whichever bro they look at, they will throw the rock at the bro. If the rock is golden yellow, whichever bro they look at, they're gonna attack both. In other words, the rock's gonna be thrown at both, and both dodge at the same time. Jumping is useless because the rocks are helpful defense. So I hope that you have mastered the art of using your hammer. Ouch! I did not really do very well there. So this plays Mario, Luigi. But if it is, there we go. You see, I got both there, and I just didn't really do very well. I didn't fare very well over there. But once again, I highly recommend that you finish your dodge turn attacks. From now on, the enemies you face are definitely a step up from the ones you faced at Wakeboard. Honestly, who cares of hermit crabs? Like, really? Now that last one is really fast. And really, what's the difference? But you do want to try to get your dodge 10 attacks, and you want to get your no hitters. Finish your expert challenges as soon as you can. That is my biggest recommendation. Like, this is a really good time. If you don't know which bro should jump, just let both jump. I mean, honestly, why not, you know? And with this, I believe we should have finished this. Done, we're done. Alright, we have that, and I'm gonna skip all Monolift battles from now on. With that out of the way, we're gonna have to climb this mountain. We have the help of those two beef balls though, so we shouldn't be so worried. Firstly, you wanna press these buttons. Use the idea of moments to help you out. Create moments and make your way to the top. Make sure you only hit when you see the button. If not, you're gonna fall all the way down. That's not good. There we go. See, I kind of didn't follow the button really well, the coordination. So it was a bit challenging for me. We will come back here again. Little crab cakes, you come here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What in the world? All right. Monolift. Monolifts do have another attack, and what they do is that they kind of come toward you holding the rocks, and the rocks tilt. So you must ensure that the rocks are tilting away from you, and then you strike them with a hammer, and then the rocks will fall on them. If not, then you're gonna be assaulted by the rocks. If I'm right, there's not really much we can do here because we haven't progressed far in the game, but later on we'll come back to visit this pillow. Right here, you want to become mini, so you can access this area. You get 10 coins and your first attack piece from Mount Pajamaja. Now in Mount Pajamaja, you will get 2 attacks, but the second attack you'll play later on in the game. For now, you get the first attack, and I forgot what's this attack, but never mind. Monolift. If you can destroy rocks, by all means destroy rocks. I believe that pillow once again has no access, but I'm not sure actually, to be honest. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out, and if there's something when I talk in the dream world, if not, I'm just gonna teleport my way out. Off we go! Welcome to the dream world. This is Dreaming Pajamaja.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think it's just nothing. There is something here. We actually can gain access to it. But we're gonna come here first. We're gonna also visit more new enemies. So I'm gonna do tons and tons of editing in this video. We made monoliths just now. We have these guys. These guys are like rock golems. And I don't know what they're called actually, to be very honest. Alright, first thing that I'm gonna do is gonna do this. And depending on number of rocks, that's how many. Ouch. No. I got confused there. That's not good. Chizzles! These guys aren't really difficult. You can actually destroy them using the Luigi ball, which I'm gonna do. But in subsequent battles, I am actually going to take my time to beat them so that I can get my dodge 10 and my excellent 10 complete. That will be, of course, ideal in many ways. So using your Luigi ball, which I shouldn't use because it's really difficult for me to edit. Heck, whatever. But there's these guys, and I hope it's easy to edit this one. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's not much, there's not much challenge factor to it. But of course, for now, I'm gonna skip all battles with Chizzles, including the one which I just battled. Now, Chizzles have another attack. They actually, what they can do is they can throw you a rock dumbbell, and you must time your swing of the hammer and fling it back. Now we have to traverse across lava in snow. What? Well, they'll just unlock that gate over there, that switch. And we're not saving any special pillow. We're really saving just a normal pillow. So it's not some hot shot or not like the gatekeepers in Dozing Sands, but it's just a regular pink pillow. There we go. It's just a regular pink pillow. So it looks like there is something in this room, and I do not have to edit it out. Alright, that's good, because I have more things to do like this. I don't know, I want this video to be a good one. I want all my videos to be a good one. I hope that this walkthrough has been entertaining you so far. Well, it's more of informative because I have a terrible sense of humor, just saying. Just to say. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna try to explore this area. I'm not sure what's towards the right, but I think it's not something freaky. I hope it's not something freaky. Alright, it's actually not that bad of a place. Taunt ball. Taunt balls are really useful because of these enemies called the background enemies that we will learn in the future. And we will come back here in the future because I realized that there are some areas which are inaccessible as of this point in time. But we'll come back here once we have learned some tricks from the Massif bros. I'm gonna move up and let's see what else is here. Alright, there is not much here. We have new enemies. Well, it's more revised enemies. I call them, I think that's what the R stands for, but they are called Flibbee Rs. They attack the same way as their weaker counterparts, Flibbee R. And really, they're not any different. I'm gonna destroy the Monolift first, because I think he's a bigger threat than the Flibbee, to be honest. So, this is the attack I'm talking about just now. He's gonna throw the rock, so you must swing the rock in to attack him. And now, of course, Flibbee Rs, you cannot use your hammer attacks because they are aerially based. They're gonna do random darting, and that's when you want to use your hammer. Now you want to use your hammer. Now you cannot use a jump. So Flibbee Rs do have, you need to be careful when to use your hammer and jump, and that should get you a no-hitter. I already got my no-hitter for the Monolift, so that's good. And now I'll skip our Flibbee R battles. Once again, we are gonna move on, and this is gonna be. I hope this is gonna be a 20-minute video. So I've still got about 7 minutes of footage because I gotta edit out all the battle scenes. Once again, we have these things. These are like bicycle pedals, except you're pedaling in mid-air. I really wonder how it's like if. Oh my gosh! No! Ouch! Ouch! There we go. See how I epically failed there? Monolift. And we are gonna move on. This is where those Massif bros led us to. You are slow. Here. Now. What? You guys are fast. Hey. Don't copy me. Why do you copy my mustache? Our mustaches. Why must you copy us? His first challenge is no joke. You must leap abyss like whole pork chop. I don't mean any offense to any of my Muslim viewers. I don't think this game does. So It's not meant to offend anyone, alright? Just a small disclaimer. You think this can be done? Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Alright. It's good. This spirit, you give this a try. First, press R button twice to change icon to spin jump. You see how the A button changed to spin, whirlwind, and then of course press A again and become a whirlwind. So what you're learning right now is called the spin jump, and it's good flexing. Alright, we have learned a new move. It's called the spin jump. Alright, you set icon to jump with the L button. Use wisely. And you have to apply the skill to traverse across these lava-filled pits. This is where our next attack piece is, and it is a good idea to start our bean hunting. But I will do bean hunting in a time when we revisit Mount Pajamaja. Then that's when, while I achieve what we need to do, we can also go bean hunting. Yeah. 10 coins. Now we are back to this area. Now we have learned the spin jump and we can do a few tricks. Firstly, we cannot. Wait a moment. Alright. So from here, there is a giant pillow. We're gonna go back later on to learn. Oh, look, one of the pillows. That pillow, huh? Really? Let himself go. Simply a mega pillow. There's another one over there. Mario, Luigi, try reviving these 2 mega pillows. So I will go and visit those after game parts later on. These areas don't have too many activities going on. So after I complete this, I'm gonna end the part. This is Pajamaja. Alright, we're gonna enter this dream world. Next part, I will definitely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, will return to apply the spin jump to many of the other areas in which we can apply the spin jump. With that, we're now in the dreamy Pajamaja, as I like to call it. We're gonna continue and search for these hills. I don't think it's actually. Judging by what I see, I'm gonna just end the part here and I'm gonna continue on in the next part. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos to come.